UK to end golden ticket for asylum seekers in huge policy overhaul. The UK government has announced one of the most significant asylum policy overhauls in recent history, aiming to tighten protection rules, reduce irregular migration, and respond to rising political pressure. This summary highlights the key changes proposed, their expected impact, and the broader national debate. The full detailed version of this blog is available on our website, link mentioned in the description below. In today's video, we'll talk about the UK's major asylum policy shifts, including the reduction of refugee status duration, which will now require more frequent reviews, the introduction of a 20-year pathway to settlement, making long-term stability harder to achieve, and the removal of statutory support for asylum seekers, raising concerns about welfare during lengthy processing periods. These changes are unfolding at a time of record high asylum claims, intensifying political pressure and debates around channel crossings. Meanwhile, strong pushback from charities and refugee organisations highlights growing concerns about the humanitarian impact of these reforms. To know more, visit our website for complete details, link in the description below. Let's begin with reduction of refugee status duration. The UK plans to cut the standard refugee status period from 5 years to 30 months, aligning its model more closely with Denmark's strict asylum system. The Home Office confirmed that protections will be regularly reviewed and refugees may be required to return home once their country is deemed safe. This change aims to significantly tighten long-term protection eligibility and discourage new arrivals. Let's move on to 20-year pathway to settlement. Under current rules, refugees can apply for indefinite leave to remain after 5 years. The new plan extends the timeline dramatically. Refugees may need to wait up to 20 years before seeking long-term residency. This shift represents a major policy recalibration intended to reduce incentives for irregular migration. Next, let's look at removal of statutory support for asylum seekers. A legal duty introduced in 2005 obligating the government to provide housing and financial aid will be revoked. Support will become discretionary, meaning assistance can be denied to those who can work or self-support, individuals with criminal records. This could significantly impact thousands relying on weekly allowances and temporary accommodation. After that, let's discuss record high asylum claims. The UK recorded 109,343 asylum claims in the year ending March 2025, a 17% increase from the previous year, with immigration now polling higher than the economy as voters' primary concern. The government argues the reforms will make irregular entry less attractive and simplify removal procedures. Then let's explore political pressure and channel crossings. More than 39,000 people have crossed the English Channel this year, already above 2024 levels. Rising support for the Anti-Immigration Reform UK Party and Nigel Farage has intensified pressure on PM Keir Starmer to deliver tougher border controls. Let's also highlight pushback from charities and refugee organisations. Over 100 UK charities have urged the government to rethink the plan, warning that punitive measures fuel racism, violence and public fear. The Refugee Council argues the reforms will not deter desperate people fleeing conflict and will only create long-term instability for refugee families. Finally, let's conclude with video conclusion. The UK's proposed asylum overhaul marks a major turning point in migration policy. While the government hopes these reforms will curb irregular arrivals and address voter concerns, humanitarian groups believe the changes could deepen vulnerabilities for refugees and worsen social tensions. Readers interested in the full breakdown, expert insights and extended analysis can visit the link provided below. This is the end of today's video update. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment below and share your opinion with us down below. See you in the next one.